to my third sketchbook tour. I guess I'm super boring. I just finished this sketchbook last night and I'm ready to move on to a new one, so I have to make this sketchbook tour so it will be officially complete. Toadie, are you ready for the tour? Okay, let's get started with the tour! This is my sketchbook. I started it on March 15th, 2017 and worked on it until June 22nd, 2017. It's a Canson XL Mixed Media sketchbook. When I started this sketchbook, I wanted to be really loose and really experiment. I didn't really do that. There are a lot of cats and a lot of girls and a lot of flowers, but I did try a few new things, so that's good. If you've watched any of my previous sketchbook tours, especially my last one, there are a lot of more finished rendered drawings. In comparison to that, there are a lot more sketchy pages in this one. Also, if you have movie tickets and want to stick them somewhere, don't use packing tape because it takes off the text. Just a heads up. This is actually my logo I use. This is me and my bird Hercules and my dog Coda. And this one is my sister and her two kitties. I don't like this piece. I don't like these colors. I think it turned out super dark. Her buns look like perfect weird orbs. Not into it. These are some flowers my mom had when I went to Maryland and my sister was like, you better paint those. So being the great sister that I am, I did that. So this is what I'm talking about when I said I was super loose. I was experimenting with different materials. This is kind of cute, I guess. This is actually one of my favorite pieces I've done recently. I have a print of this up for sale in my shop. I will drop a link down below if you are interested. These are doodles I did at my parents' when I was there for my sister's birthday. This is my mom. I was trying to work on scenery / backgrounds. I wanted to do at least a week challenge, but I only ended up doing 3 days and I did not like doing these. I didn't think it was fun making them and I didn't like the results. So I want to come back to this and use a different medium. So we'll see if I do that. So this drawing was inspired by the movie Kimi no Na wa, which means your name in English. Super great movie, highly recommended. One of my top movies for sure. This is one of my favorite drawings in this sketchbook. I really like how it turned out. I don't know why, just something about it. Maybe the colors. She looks a little bit more expressive than the other girls I draw. This is some cute washi tape I got in Japan. I never finished it, but I kind of like the way it looks like this. I like these blue circles with the red. More doodles. My initial plan with this page was to draw a bunch of things I haven't drawn before, and I drew this ram first because I've never drawn rams, and then I quit. But at least I got this ram in, so good job to me. This page is a mess. It's just, these are some stickers I made on the worst sticker paper in the world. Here I'm starting mermaid. So I was drawing a mermaid every day for the month of May. It was super duper challenging for me. I'm not comfortable drawing figures. I'm not comfortable coming up with natural looking poses, and just getting every part of the body to look right together is really tough because I just don't do it a lot. So it was a really great challenge for me. The pieces I made aren't my favorite, but I feel like I learned a lot. I started using these sketchbooks because a lot of artists recommended them as a very affordable, which is true, but a lot of artists like to use watercolors in them, and here I actually used watercolors. I don't like watercolors in this sketchbook. I think they come out really flat. If you just want to do one wash, it's cool, but if you are a layering type of watercolorer, not great for that. That's why there's a lot of watercolor paper taped into here. Just me personally, don't love the way it takes the watercolors. This is a receipt from the Starbucks in Tokyo. The people working there were the nicest. I was in that Starbucks for like maybe 5 minutes and they made the biggest impression on me. They were so nice. This is the first catfish I drew for Mermaid. During Mermaid, I pretty much put a catfish in every drawing. Like these sassy expressions And their fat bodies I thought were so funny, and they were the star of the whole thing. Every time I posted a new mermaid, people always commented about the catfish, and I was so glad that everyone liked them as much as I did. So I'm super into this color combo. The peach, the light pink, and the blue. I just like that color combo a lot. You know I'm a big fan of pink. If you don't know, you do now. And then the blue on top, I just am really into it. So here, I am in Iowa visiting my grandparents, and my sister colored these little mermaids for me. I made her sign it. And then my cousin Maddie colored this one. I colored that one, but who cares about me? So yeah, I had a lot of time to just do useless doodles while I was at my grandparents'. Me and my sister pretty much sat at their dining room table and chatted, and while I drew these useless drawings, she asked me to draw Ariana Grande, so I did it. I'll pretty much do anything she tells me to do. Don't like this painting. Not into this one. It came out really muddy and dark. The only part I like are these leaves. I think these leaves came out super cute. This is my grandparents' cat, Jake. Great cat. Super fluffy, super cute. He's humongous. I can't even explain to you how big he is. He's just a round nugget boy. Here's some Naruto fan art because I gotta have Naruto fan art in every single one of my sketchbooks. More catfish sketch. Here my cousins were drawing in my sketchbook. They're great. That's me, by the way. This one's me. I was trying to use watercolor again in here and I just don't like it. So this spread is one of my favorites in my sketchbook. I think it's super cute. I love how the textures came out with the colored pencil and the paint. And these two dudes, super cute. These two girls were part of Mermaid. I wanted to do some more drawings inspired by this one because I like the way it turned out so much, but I didn't like either of these. This girl looks like the ring girl. This bird is cool though. After these two, I did this one, which is probably my favorite drawing I did from Mermaid. But cute catfish. I like how these colors turned out. I like the loose mark making. Here's some of my plans for my cat drawing tutorial, which I made a YouTube video of pretending I can draw guys. Drawing guys is a skill I want to work on in my next sketchbook. Here I was planning some stickers. I made some cat head stickers. This is my last drawing for Mermaid. After drawing a mermaid every day for a month, I did not have any more mermaid inspiration at all. And then from here on out, I'm just trying to fill my sketchbook. I get out a lot of paint. I actually really like a lot of these last spreads. They're really loose. I'm really experimenting with colors. This is my third scenery painting. But I'm into these colors. I'm liking them. The pink and the blues. I'm liking pink and blues. So yeah, this is gouache and acrylic. More messy doodles. You can tell I just don't really care and I'm being super free and expressive. That's what I wanted to fill my sketchbook with. This girl is also available as a print in my shop. She's inspired by the hydrangeas. I have just a whole row of hydrangeas outside my studio window. I liked this cat's pose, but I didn't like its colors, so I tried to recreate it, and then I lost the pose. And I don't even like these colors either, so maybe another day. I was practicing doing cat bodies because I don't do a lot of cat bodies, I do a lot of cat heads. I don't know what happened here. I drew a dog actually, so. I actually tried to draw a guy, which I want to do in my next sketchbook, but I want to do more of these studies where I'm working really quick. I feel less pressure to make it really good. I don't know. There's something about working really fast that makes me more comfortable and less worried about making it perfect because I'm not committed to spending a lot of time on it. So I'd like to do more studies like this. I initially didn't like this piece, but I like it with this page, I like it with these cats, so I'm glad we could fit you in somewhere. Here's some Miyazaki fan art. We got Gigi, Princess Mononoke, Haku, Chihiro, Kiki, and then some little Totoros. I was trying to draw a different kind of flower than I usually do here, but then I painted this blue thing around it, and guess what? I love the pink and blue together. Yeah, we get it. You like pink and blue. So this is the last spread. I actually asked my Instagram followers on my Instagram story to request me things to draw, and I loved doing this. I got requested to do these chickens, and I can't express to you how much I loved painting these fluffy chickens. I really, really loved it. I got a sweet doggo request, a hummingbird, and then someone requested this idea, which I really want to make into a more serious piece. One of my girls, but instead of flowers, do clouds. I gotta work on my cloud skills, but I would love to do this. And that's the end. Thank you for watching my sketchbook tour. Congrats if you made it all the way to the end, because even I find myself extremely boring. So like, subscribe, comment if you want to. I'm not gonna peer pressure you, but if you want to, you could. Alright, I hope you guys have a super duper day.